Guys, deluded Guna. Steven Nzonzi's, let me come closer. Steven Nzonzi's a player I've played extremely close attention to for many reasons. Whenever a player is linked with Arsenal, like Aubameyang, who I didn't think that was quite good, and now I think he's very good. I've started to. I tend to watch you a bit more and see. Maybe I was waffling. You are a good player, or maybe I was right. You are a bad player, and look at you under the scope a bit more. So yeah, Nzonzi, I know it comes off the back of scoring that goal in pre-season against us, that worldie. He is a good player. Firstly, for his sheer physique and how he is, people perceive him wrongly. He's even echoed this with many teams. He's even said Pulis and Sam Allardyce, they fell under this because they thought because he was big and his height, it works against him. They think he's that destroyer, similar to how Pogba and Diaby, they think you always hear next Vieira, who could play as well. But next Vieira, because of their physicality, or their literal physicality, that they can't change their height and how big they are. So yeah, he's an excellent passer. Yes, he can tackle and he can put a foot in, and he has got a bit of, well, he's curbed it, but he has got a bit of a discipline problem. He gets a lot of yellows and a lot of fouls, and he covers a lot of ground. He's got a lot of engine. He's played in a high pressing system at Seville that's done a lot of honours 15, 16. I think they were very good winning the Europa League. But almost went off task here. But he's also got extremely good passing accuracy and passing ability. He's a very good passer, long range or short. Yes, he's not the most expensive, but he is a very good passer. You see a lot of moves at Seville. He's very much next to the centre halves. That's not to screen them, which is his job as well, of course. But it's to start moves very quickly and start them distinctively. I think there was a point last season where only, I think, David Alaba, Weigl, I hope I said his name right, Verratti, Thiago, and maybe someone else, I can't remember the others, made more passes than him, forward passes, or complete more forward passes than him. I don't care about stats, but you look at all of them players, you'd have them all down as pass masters. They are all pass masters and wonderful midfielders. But to be passing more than them and attempting more than them, you have to take in the guy a bit. He's improved tactically in Spain. He's even mentioned this. He said at England it was very much dealing with your opponents. He said he's improved tactically, and you can see it. He's learned how to play a pressing game. He's learned many different things. He's been linked with Juventus, Chelsea, us, Barcelona, many links. He's signed a new deal. He's come a long way. I mean, that Stoke, I believe, he went Stoke for a couple of years. In 2015, whatever year, he was voted their player of the year. No coincidence when you consider they started to play a more expansive way of football with Mark Hughes trying to get rid of the stereotypes of Stoke being a long ball side. I would take him. It becomes a price range. You're hearing 40 million quid. I don't really believe that. In an ideal world, I'd say 25, maybe 30, and little add-ons and stuff. He is a good player, and he is somewhat. I can see why people were taking him in at Blackburn, where he did have somewhat of a bad boy image and things like that. But he is everything we need. He can play make. He can receive off centre backs what we need. He can put a foot in when required. He's an excellent playmaker, and he can contribute to an attacking phase. He can get up and down the pitch. He'll add some height. I know Arsenal fans, it doesn't matter how tall you are, we can't really defend corners or anything. But yeah, he's a good player, and you could do a lot worse than signing Nzonzi. He said he's not he hasn't ruled out the Premier League, but he doesn't sound overly keen from what I've read on wanting to return to the Premier League. So yeah, guys, deluded Goon, I'm signing out. To be honest, there's not much more to be said. Yeah, I would take Nzonzi. But yeah, guys, deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Would you take him? Wouldn't you not? Get in the comments, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. I'm signing out.